Hey guys! So I just watched episode 2, the most recent one of Broken. Holy crap. That is like, alright. I was right. So, okay, let me just start off from the beginning of the episode. Basically, you have Ray and Daniel meet again. They're talking, and there's an insult that the miscommunication passed between both of them. And he's like, "Oh, you must be really good at history." And I guess she took it as an insult to her being stupid. So it affects her and to the point where she decides to get high. Wow. um, Ray is pretty quite hilarious when she's high because she does sound like a little kid. And I love Jane, honestly. Basically, Jane is over here trying to like get her to focus, like, why are you getting high at school and stuff? And she knows something's wrong. And I think it's just hilarious with that you know going on. But it's kind of sad at the same time because it shows that Ray is super sensitive in the innermost core. um and then you have, Daniel coming in, and he sees her as like, hey, and he wants to apologize for what he said, and he sees her high. Yeah, that's like, what's going on here? Are you okay? And he's like, and she's like confused, and she's like, chips, pretzels, and I'm like, oh my God. And he tries to apologize and stuff, and he feels guilty, and he talks to like Jane. He talks to Jane about like, oh, you know, like what's wrong with her, like she's changed and stuff. And it does show like Jay knows a lot, or majority of the story, because she's like, oh, like 4 years ago she was fine, but she completely went the opposite direction. It must have been something you said. So, I think that shows how really sensitive, like, the main character, Ray, is. And she decides to go over to the boyfriend's house because Jane says that's where she spends most of her time. Like, she practically lives there. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, Aaron. Oh boy, abusive relationship right there. I'm right, wasn't I? And then she goes there, or he goes there, and Aaron answers the door, and he already sounds abusive by the way he says to his girlfriend, saying like, oh, like, quick, some guy Daniel's here, etc. Pretty demanding. And apparently there was blood on her face. I think that's a clear tell sign that something's wrong. And I definitely think it was pretty sad what happened, because Daniel just was like helpless as he watched Ray. Just seemed so sad, probably from what it was edited pretty nice too, how she like closed the door and stuff. And she's kind of like probably contemplating about what's going on. And Daniel's probably still confused as always. But from what I can tell, I think Jane doesn't know about the abusive relationship. I, I mean, it's probably clear and obvious, because if she did, I feel like Jane would have done something, unless she was blackmailed not to. But overall, I just think that she sees there's a change, but she doesn't know about why. And I think it's really sad. Like, that really shocked me in the end, the way that, you're starting to see Aaron in his true form. And I feel bad for like Ray, and it's really like, I really don't know what to expect, truly. Like, I don't know what is going to go on between Jane and Ray. There is going to probably be some rivalry between both male characters. All right, questions, questions, questions. All right, favorite scene. My favorite scene had to be when like Ray was high. I mean, that's kind of sad to say that was my favorite scene, but it was like, it added some humor in a sad situation, and sometimes in a sad situation you kind of just laugh and make fun of things. And I love it when Jane was just kind of there's like I feel like I'm talking to like a 5-year-old or whatever. And she's definitely like hi, she's like yep, 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 like she sounds like a kid. Number two, do you think Daniel knows what is going on? Like I said, I don't think he fully understands what's going on, but I'm pretty sure he's suspicious of things, because or he's just that stupid and he can't figure out what's going on. Favorite character? It has still remained to be um Jane, but I also like Daniel because, Daniel doesn't know you know, it's been 4 years and it shows that he really cares about Ray if he came to, the guy's house and asked for her and wanted to apologize. And he's a new guy. Apparently, all these other girls are probably like wanting him, and why waste your time on somebody even if, you liked them 4 years ago? That's what I see with guys. Like, that's the way guys tend to develop. No offense, just that's what I've experienced. What do you think of this episode? I basically think it was really well written. I definitely, again, the whole character rundown, each character voice is perfect. Like, if you guys want me to do a complete overall voice actress critique, I will possibly do that. And by this, I mean, I'm not just critiquing them in one specific series or movie they're in. I'm talking overall, not just one. But in episodes like this, when I'm reviewing them, then I could just critique them. But overall, I think each character did pretty well. Again, I love. I cannot even describe. Um, like I haven't heard too much of Aaron. I mean, this plus episode two, Gary filled in for this one, so it's not you're not really getting to feel too much for Aaron's character, but like as far as I know, X Falling Flames, who plays Jane, she's amazing at portraying Jane because she does sound like that concerned best friend. She is just her voice, I don't know, really fits the character, and I really like how that was done. Um, and obviously we cannot even just go through James. James is awesome at displaying, showing just like develop like portraying, that's the word I was thinking of, portraying an emotion for that character, which is Daniel. And Daniel is like he has that moments when you saw him that can be a little bit funny, some concerning moments too, and I don't know what to expect in future episodes. um but it's very intriguing that the story is developing around that, that Ray is completely changed, and it probably has a lot to do with her boyfriend, Aaron. So we don't know what's going to happen, how Daniel can really pull her through it. Overall, I think the episode again was well written, perfect size. 6 minutes could be like 2 minutes longer because it's pretty intense. But overall, I do love it. I can't wait to see more of this. I am going to check out the Broken website um, as well. So I'll link those three things. I'll link her channel, Rachel4love, the second episode, and I'll link, so that'll be four. And I'll link the Broken website, which is great to have the website because you get to see more about the characters and probably learn more about them. Yeah, so that is it. I'm excited to see more episodes of Broken because I am very intrigued to find out what's going on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video review. And let me know if you guys want me to critique actors and actresses overall because that'd be awesome to do. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.